Do you see any Hellgast in the viewing audience today? Because if there are, they're in big trouble. Big trouble because we are looking at the Sharpshooter attachment for PlayStation Move. This is the latest in a long, long line of video game gun devices coming out right on the heels of Killzone 3, which is what we've been playing it with. And you know what? I gotta say, I'm impressed with this piece of hardware. It's like an actual thing. It's not just a plastic case you throw the controllers in. It's a thing.
It's a plastic case that you put the controllers in. Like,
but it's a thing too.
Let's be very, very clear, because how much plastic junk do you have at home? And weird peripherals.
Man, I have about 4 drum sets.
So I would say, you know, you got to be really careful. Let's be real. It is substantial.
It is substantial. It's a heavy thing, especially once you get the Move controller and the nav controller stuck in there. It feels like a weapon.
Yeah, you know, and it's sort of vaguely based on a submachine gun.
Sure.
You know, the MP5, I believe.
Oh, well, mister, I know all my machine guns.
Well, my submachine guns,
Your
at least.
submachine guns.
You know, it's interesting playing Killzone 3. You really do have to get used to this. I found that since I hadn't really used my Move controls since we got them, you know, I had to sort of fiddle with the camera and, you know, reset it up. And then also at times manually adjust my targeting because the sight was sort of off. So
I think there's something wrong with your move setup. Wow. We've had this discussion before. I find the move accuracy to be very good. You have to calibrate every 5 seconds because your house is bathed in some kind of weird radiation or something. But you are absolutely right. It's an artificial way of playing the game because if I'm walking around looking for Hellgast to shoot, I don't always have my gun up. I'm putting my gun down and I'm walking around. But if you're playing this game, your gun's always up. You're moving around. You're turning by turning the gun. Using the nav controller to actually direct your character around, to strafe, to walk forwards, walk backwards, but the gun becomes your cursor for turning and stuff. And that took, I think a solid hour before I felt even remotely comfortable playing the game with the Sharpshooter.
There were some times when it was cool. There were some times when it's like, okay, I got a gun, I'm shooting these guys, but it's still nowhere near as accurate as a regular controller.
No, and I mean, if you're foolish enough to actually try to play multiplayer online with this thing, you might as well change your name to Earl Grey because you're going to be getting teabagged every 5 seconds. It is not designed for competitive play at all.
Yeah, I think the problem here is the thing that I had with the Wii in the beginning, and that's we're sort of going down the exact same path that the Nintendo has already gone down. I mean, this is obviously better than their shooter.
Very much
You know, there's tons of stuff here. It's got a pump action. You can reload with the button underneath. It's already got about 4 or 5 games, including Dead Space Extraction, you can play with it. But it really is a novelty. $40, it's okay, but it is just a plastic shell.
After about an hour of Killzone, I was at the point where I kind of felt I had it. I felt kind of badass. I was walking around holding my gun out. But ultimately, to get the cool factor of holding the fun toy gun, you've got to sacrifice a degree of accurate control. There's just no 2 ways around it. All right, so what are you going to give the Sharpshooter?
I think I'll give it a 6.
I think I liked it a little more. It's a 7.